Your Excellency, we are delighted to have you here today. And for some reason, this constituency has found favor with you because in the 3 months of this year, we have hosted you 3 times. We don't take it for granted. We appreciate. Allow me, Your Excellency, to acknowledge the other leaders who are with us. And I start with the MCAs. Our MCAs who are present today, please stand up where you are. We acknowledge you. Yes, the area MCA, Honorable Bogo, the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Karaoke. We have Honorable Kiruga, we have Honorable Kamiri, we have Honorable Kareithi, we have Honorable Dagita, we have Honorable Jane, we have the majority leader, I can see Honorable Kanyugo, and the others, macho imeanza kupotea kidogo. Kwa hivyo mtaniruhusu, Your Excellency, our MCAs are here with us. Allow me also to acknowledge my colleagues, members of Parliament, starting with our Chief Whip, Honorable Osoro. And Your Excellency, our Chief Whip has not told you that as a young man, he worked in Nyeri. Ananiambianga anajua kamakwa. We have the Honorable Deputy Majority Leader, Honorable Owen Baya from Kilifi. Honorable Osoro is from Kisii, West Mugirango. We have Bishop Kirema from Meru. We have Honorable Mark Nyawita from Uriri. We have Honorable Marwa Kitayama from Kuria East. We have Honorable Ashira Karani from Laikipia West. We have Senators Mondigi from Embu. And we've got Senator Mungatana from Tana River. Huyu senator kuna wakati moja alikuwa amesema yeye ni mlamamba. Honorable immediate former MP, Honorable Ngujiri Wambugu, is also with us, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we have got PSs Alex Washira, Energy, and PS Ann Wangombe, Gender. And those 2 PSs, Your Excellency, is our son and our daughter. We've got PS Omoro in Tilia. Thank you, PS Omoro. And tunaendelea vizuri na vita. Susan, PS Susan Mangenyi. Thank you very much. And of course, we've got the DG Nyeri County, Honorable Kinaniri. And I know the governors are with us, both Governor Laikipia and Governor Nyeri. Your Excellency, allow me to mention 2 things. I was with you, I believe, and Your Grace, Archbishop Sapit, in Eldoret, when we had an occasion for the Eldoret West Diocese. And before then, during the campaigns, we were here with you, and you participated in helping this diocese and this church put up the retirement home for your friend, Bishop Kagunda. Indeed, we have seen you right before you became president and as president with your Christian journey and Christian faith. And sometimes, Your Excellency, the church has a vision. And I do not know when Bishop Kagunda came up with the vision of setting up this cathedral, the kind of challenges we were facing as a country. But once Bishop Kagunda had presented the vision to the Christians, I wonder whether along the journey, despite the difficulties, including the difficulties that Moses had in the wilderness that made him strike the stone rather than speaking to it, whether Bishop and the other Christian of Mount Kenya would have agreed that we modify the great vision, the grand vision you had for this cathedral. I am sure they would never have accepted. And we find you in that, for me, it is not the unenviable position, it is the enviable position of having to lead this country at a time when we almost have to leave the wilderness in terms of the economy. And you may not have the luxury of modifying the vision you sold to us. And as your students and as your lieutenants, we also do not have the luxury other than to soldier on, putting our eyes on the vision that you have for our country. Your Grace, we acknowledge we have had a challenging 1.5 years. We have tightened the belt. But it was the only way for us to get our economy to where we are now, and we are on the launching pad into the future. And Your Excellency, with those challenges, in this town you were able to appoint our Deputy President and the 2 PSs from Nyeri, despite the challenges and the hard cost of living and the economic times. You have initiated the 2 affordable housing projects in this constituency. You have allowed us to also upgrade the infrastructure at Nyeri National Polytechnic. You have promised us the completion of Rorengo Stadium. We have been struggling with it for the last 6 years. And therefore the people of Nyeri can actually give evidence that despite the challenges we have faced as a country, despite the high cost of living, we are making progress. We are behind you, and you have our support 100%. And I will continue engaging the residents of this town in terms of what we are doing as a government. I'm sure we have, and you have, our support. Si tunamsupport rais, watu wa Nyeri. Ni ukweli, tunafuata yale anatuonyesha na pale angependa kupeleka nchi yetu. Nifikishe hapo niseme asante sana.